It looks like one of those old-fashioned pens. It also looks like someone deliberately buried it here.
Light, I just want to remind you that it's almost 6, and you know what happens then. When it's...
I can't believe it. I just dropped it. now I'll never, ever see it again.
Did you lose something? What was it?
I lost my carbuncle doll. It was the prettiest green color. It was an antique. It was my favorite doll in the entire world.
Chin up. It has to be somewhere. If you search hard enough, you'll be able to find it.
I know where it is. The chaos took it away from me. Anything the chaos touches just disappears and you never see it again.
Just because you can't see something, it doesn't mean it's gone. In fact, there might be a way to get it back.
Really? I don't believe you.
All right, then I'll find it for you and prove it. You're looking for a green carbuncle doll, is that right? Look what I found. Here you go. Make sure you don't lose it again, okay?
My doll! You really found it! Oh, thank you, thank you! My mom gave this to me on now. She got swallowed up by the chaos. It was 200 years ago, maybe longer. If this doll was safe and sound inside the chaos, that means my mom is okay too, right? It means she's watching over me from far away, right?
People pray for the dead. They pray that even though their bodies are gone, their souls still exist. They pray they'll see their loved ones again. That little girl prays she'll reunite with her mother. The same way I pray that Sarah and I will be together again, someday.
Welcome back, Light. Now step forward and offer your Aradia so we can give time back to the world. Pray.
As the world dies around me, I offer this blessing. Is this fruit from the light?
With the power of Aradia, you have successfully extended the world's life. Come here and I'll explain. This is Yggdrasil, the Tree of Life. It's a holy tree and its life force is entwined with that of the world. Aradia gives Yggdrasil the power to grow. As the tree grows stronger, so too does the world. With enough Aradia, you can extend its life and push back the day of destruction. Up to 13 days, after which God awakens.
So the more Aradia I can collect, the bigger that tree will grow. And the bigger the tree, the longer the world has before Doomsday.
There are certain areas within Nova Chrysalia that I want you to focus on. 5 locations where I'm picking up anomalous chaos readings.
And I'm guessing one of those locations is right where Snow is.
Yes, exactly. The palace in the city of Yusnan. There is another spot, in the heart of Luxerion, the holy city. One more in the scorching sands of the Dead Dunes. And finally, I've measured large chaos fluctuations at 2 locations in the wildlands.
4 regions, 5 locations.
To be more precise, the goals are people, not places. For example, the chaos activity in and around Snow's palace is linked to him, and the darkness in his heart. It's the same kind of chaos that I'm picking up in the other 4 locations.
And you want me to find these 5 people?
They're your priority, yes. Those people have massive burdens on them. The fate of many rests on their shoulders, and that makes your task all the harder. Helping them will not be easy, even for God's handpicked savior. But I can help you. There's a hard truth we must face. There are thousands of people down in the world waiting to be saved, but you cannot help all of them. It's not possible.
I've only got a handful of days. There just isn't enough time, right?
This will sound cold, but you need to be efficient. Saving people who are suffering under the heaviest burdens will give you more Aradia, which is good for us. But the greater the burden, the more you might have to do before that soul can be saved. Sometimes, solving someone's problem might just take too long.
You're saying I shouldn't waste time on helping the hard cases. I've got to pick and choose who gets saved.
Of course it would be best if you could save everyone, but you can't. It's a numbers game, Light. The more souls you save, the more Aradia you can gather and offer to the tree. The time spent helping one person might be better spent saving the souls of 10 others.
Efficiency by volume, is that it? A numbers game, like you say. Control costs and maximize profits. What is it that they say? Time is money.
Who am I exactly? It's a question I don't have the answer to. I don't know how I know the things I'm telling you. I don't know who gave me the knowledge. It's not that I have forgotten my past. Some memories are still there, and I can summon them when I want. It's just that I can't recall the emotions they should evoke, as if they're images of someone else's life. I know that I once lived in a great city on the surface of the planet. I know that Snow and I joined forces to try and battle the menace of the chaos. And then, suddenly, I was here. I tried to find out what happened. According to records that still survive, the man called Hope Estime disappeared 169 years ago. But the records and my memory end there. What happened after that? I can only assume I was in the hands of God. I was part of his plan, so he took me and prepared me for the role that I had to play. The Ark is the remains of the artificial cocoon, a planet built of steel back when humanity still dared to dream of greatness. Bunavelza has repurposed the world we built. This is where the souls of the saved are kept, ready to be reborn in the new world. But the people down on the surface have forgotten what this stands for and simply call it a moon. The destruction began 500 years ago, but you know that. It was when the chaos first flooded into our world. Most of the world was lost immediately under the ocean of chaos. Only one small region survived. The survivors call their island of refuge Nova Chrysalia. The chaos brought destruction, and a kind of immortality too. Suddenly everyone stopped growing. It was like we'd lost our time. But if that was a gift, it was a poisoned one. We could not age, and neither could new life be born. There were no more children. But although we were ageless, we were not immune to death. Sickness, accidents, and violence could still kill us. Life remained as fragile as it had always been. And so humanity began a new chapter of its history. The population slowly shrinking, the survivors falling into an ennui born of lives that last too long. Eventually, new creeds took hold and new legends created. One of these told of the Savior, a servant of God. She would descend to Nova Chrysalia at the end of the world, humanity's last chance for salvation. In this world, all the clocks count to 12, but that wasn't always the case. Back in the old days, all clocks went to 13. Somehow, when the chaos first flooded into the world, we lost that 13th hour. It was one of the great mysteries. No one could figure it out. But happen, it did. And the results were dramatic. Space-time has been damaged. Where once each day lasted 26 hours, now only lasts 24. 2 hours of every day gone just like that. The lost time. Do you see that light? It's a crystal of atonement. Go ahead and touch it.
Where am I? What is this?
Hey, Savior! What's going on?
You again?
Right. Can you hear me? Are you alright? Where are you?
What's the problem? Equipment trouble?
I'm out. I'm getting crazy readings. The coordinates make no sense. I can't pinpoint your position.
Hope, are you there?
No, no, no. Hope can't hear you or see you. You're invisible. Do you know why? Because we're inside you. Spooky, huh?
You mean inside my mind?
Yeah, it's a safe place that God can't see. You could almost say it's like, oh, I don't know, an unseen realm.
All right, if you say so. But that begs the question, what the hell are you doing in here?
I have a name. It's Lumina, and I know a lot about you. You need my advice, and in here we can talk about anything we want, safe from prying eyes.
Prying eyes? You mean Hope?
Yup, he might not realize it, but everything he learns gets passed straight on to God.
What of it? I don't have any secrets to hide.
Oh, right. You're the loyal servant, aren't you? You wouldn't dream of betraying him. And don't worry, okay? Even if I know otherwise, well, my lips are sealed.
I have no reason to betray him.
Right, right. That's very convincing. Keep those feelings hidden and play the loyal little servant. You want to be as cold as a steel in your sword. You do that, and then no one can guess what's inside. It's true, God can't see into human hearts. But he can read your face and tone, just like anyone else, and make his own guesses.
Like I said, I don't have anything to hide. He's promised to bring Sarah back. I'm not gonna do anything that might cause him to change his mind. Why should I?
Are you still in there, Lightning? Why are you afraid?
Huh?
Come on, think about it. We're inside your mind, don't you get it? If you can't be true to yourself here, where can you? I know you haven't changed, 'cause you can't.
What the hell are you?
We're just particles of dust brushed from the palm of a god. That's all we ever were. Right, sis?
No, wait! That was Sarah.
Finally! I've got a connection again. Light, what just happened?
I was talking to Lumina.
Lumina? That girl? What does she want? And where is she now?
You didn't hear any of that?
No, my sensors didn't pick up a thing. Are you sure she was there? Maybe it was just a dream.
A dream? Maybe that's what it was.
Right. Teleport complete. children of Etro's rights. We need to figure out their code. The 4 numbers.
Right, and if we don't figure it out by tonight, another girl will be sacrificed. I don't want that on my conscience.
You have to hurry. And stay alert for the Shadow Hunter.
All right, Hope. Looks like that may be one down.
Great. The first of the 4 numbers we need. You're not done yet, though. Keep looking. We need 3 more to assemble the complete code. Strange. I thought I spotted someone following you, but my sensors show nothing.
Could be our friend, the Shadow Hunter. Maybe he wanted to drop by and say hello.
Look at all the morning people.
That girl. Hey, are you okay?
If only that were my problem, I would gladly take that over this.
Tell me what's wrong.
My father's fallen ill. It's bad. He might not make it. I came to the city looking for a remedy I'd heard about. It's sold out everywhere.
You checked all the merchants?
Well, I found one shop that could make what I needed, but only if I brought them the ingredients. If only it were that simple. But I don't have a guild to my name. I can't get my hands on them. Are you willing to help me? Can you find what I need to save him? Really? You're going to help me save my father?
That shop you mentioned, is it in the area?
Yes, the Chocobo Emporium. It's well known in the commercial district.
Another lookalike. But why are they killing innocents? Why don't they just come for me instead?
They could be trying to force you into making a mistake. These girls are just the bait, intended to lure you into a trap.
Maybe it is a trap. But I still have to do something. Another one will be killed tonight. I'm starting to think we should just take these Etro fanatics head on.
Require a room?
Light, you need 3 more numbers until you can crash the Heretics' party. They have to be hidden somewhere in Luxerion. Try to find them.
Be careful!
The Heretics don't stray far. They tend to stick to well-known areas.
I love the trimming.
We have 2 of the numbers.
Did you hear? Strange glowing numbers have appeared on the wall, next to the phone booth in the South Station. Or so they say.
No, I didn't.
Well, now you know. South Station, the phone booth. Go see for yourself, if you're interested, that is.
I've got to collect them by tonight and get into that ceremony. Finally, another soul will be lost forever.
No one can out.
Hey, slow down.
I'll tell you, but only if you beat me, okay? The rule. Don't think you can beat me because I'm... I'll tell you where the finish line is eventually. Ready, set, go! The goal's the Forsaken Graveyard!
I'm thankful for this job.
Now, down to business.
Darn it! But I guess a loss is a loss.
You said you were gonna tell me what's going on if I won. You're gonna keep your word, aren't you?
It's nothing exciting or anything like that. It's just that the whole city seems so gloomy, don't you think? Everyone's so lifeless and boring. I thought this was a good way to add a little excitement. Show people how to have fun.
I won't say it was a bad idea, but weren't there other ways?
Maybe, but running's about the only thing I'm really great at.
Yeah, I have to admit, you're pretty fast, but not as fast as me.
Well, I'm happy if I helped you get your mind off things even for a little bit. See ya.
Lightning.
Ha! That's a perfect name for someone fast like you. I'll beat you next time, Lightning.
Damn it.
Morning!
Everyone who comes here seems to be a merchant.
Welcome. Are you looking for rare items from... I see you're a woman who knows exactly what she wants. It's a mighty fine product, that one. This is used for only the finest medicines. I was afraid I'd never be able to sell this baby. Thank goodness you came along to change that. It's a little rich for most folks. To thank you for your patronage, I'll let you in on a little secret. I run a legit business, as you can see for yourself. But I do have some, shall we say, friends in the Warren.
I'm listening.
I see I've caught your interest. I sensed that you were looking for something. Just don't delve too far into that area. You don't know what kind of people you'll run into. But if you do decide that you want to go in and out as you please, I can be of some assistance. Thank you very much.
You only need 2 more numbers to infiltrate the children's graveyard ritual. Halfway there, Light.
I did the higher.
That's slick.
Hey, I know you. You're the new recruit.
What are you talking about?
You just signed up to be a seed hunter, right? I'm a hunter too, which means you and me are rivals. I say that, but there aren't as many of us now as there used to be. So, welcome aboard. The more the merrier.
Thank you for the warm welcome. But my work as a seed hunter's on the back burner for now. It's a long story, but I'm looking for a code hidden somewhere in the city.
A code, huh? Maybe you mean that graffiti.
Was that graffiti composed of some sort of number?
Yeah, guess that's what you're looking for. Us hunters, we gotta stick together.
Everyone's working hard.
It's time to go to school.
Medicine that'll cure all kinds of wounds.
Welcome. Oh, I see you didn't just wander in here by accident, did you? Not everyone knows what this is used for. You must know your stuff. Thank you very much.
We have the best service in the whole city.
Time to
I'm sleepy.
That's 3 numbers. One more number, and we've got ourselves a code.
Hurry, Light. You just need to find one more number before the rites begin. What is it?
I don't know. Felt like someone was watching me. Someone I know.
Most of the fresh produce.
Time to get started.
It's such a nice day.
We're trying to increase the security in this district.
Everyone, go!
Your cause is lost. I saw this coming. What is it? Something the matter?
Yes, actually. See this supply sphere? It's property of the Order. This is not the correct place for it at all.
That's strange. Do you think someone stole this from the Order's repository and left it here?
Yes, exactly. And it's not the first time it's happened. Stolen supply spheres are turning up all over. Of course, I have a good idea who the culprits are.
The children of Etro, maybe?
Exactly. It really is most exasperating. Not to mention worrying. Sabotaged. It could be a bomb. Mark my words, the heretics are dangerous. Who knows how far they'll go?
You do know that the easiest way to find out what's inside would be to take a look?
Well, as a matter of fact, I'm waiting for someone to come and deal with it as we speak. Though seeing as you're already here, the Order would be most grateful if you helped out.
What do you want me to do exactly? Check all the spheres and see what's inside?
Yes, each and every one. They're locked, of course. But this passcode should open them. Use this. After you've examined them all, come and talk to me.
What should I do with the contents?
If you've determined that there's no danger, you can keep whatever you find inside. Will that do as compensation? Oh, just don't forget to report back to me once you're done.
Citizens, lend me your ear.
I was told about a special medicine that only you can make.
Ah, yes. Say no more. You want a flask of our super special, is that it? No problem. Except we're all out. I'm really sorry. You're the second person we had to break the bad news to today. I can make more, but I can't get my hands on the ingredients. I wish I could have helped that poor girl. She needed it for a family member that took a turn for the worse.
I'm here for her, actually. If I bring you the ingredients, can you make more?
Of course, and I'll do it for free. Anything to help a fellow resident. Here's a list of all the ingredients.
Is this everything you need for the medicine?
You managed to get everything on the list? That's incredible! Now give me a few minutes while I work my magic. Here you go, the greatest man-made remedy of all time. I hope this works. What am I saying? I know it'll work. Hurry on back to the poor girl so she can help her father.
Light, you just have to find one more number to complete the code. Do that, and you'll be able to...
I have something for you. Here.
Is this really what I think it is? Are you absolutely sure that I can have this?
I said you could, didn't I? Now go and take it to your father.
Oh, I will. Thank you. You know, you may have just saved his life. You're one of the good ones. I didn't think there were many of you left. I don't know what to say. I just about lost faith in everyone.
Did you tell people about your situation, if they knew?
I tried, but no one even bothered to hear me out. And it wasn't even about the money. They just didn't want to get involved. I can't blame them for avoiding a poor girl from the Warren. I'd about given up when you came by. You were the only one who bothered to ask if anything was wrong, you know that? I guess there's still a bit of light in this city after all.
Of course there is. It took a while, but you ended up getting what you needed to help your father, didn't you? Even though the world is consumed with darkness, people are still willing to help others. Have some faith.
You're right. So what are you? Some kind of angel sent from the heavens or something? I know the world is ending soon and there's little time to do much else. But I pray the rest of your days are bright and full of bliss for you and your loved ones. And that's the truth.
This broadcast is brought to you by the Public Morals Office of the Order of Salvation. It is now noon. Please pray. Let us devote our working day to the glory of God.
I hope the supplies keep coming.
I wonder what she does for work. This is a nice
never
place.
used to be
The
very
weapon sets it off.
You don't see that every day.
it off.
Could their real target be our saint?
For safety!
Good will always prevail. Now redemption is yours.
Something happened over at XIII.
Well, I've checked them all. The supply spheres were clean, every one of them. Not even a hint of anything dangerous.
Yes, actually I just found out the same thing on my end. Apparently the whole thing was all just a big joke. Not a very funny one.
Really? Damn it, this isn't the time for pranks.
You're telling me it was a young girl named Lumina. She's usually lurking around the cathedral. She said the spheres were supposed to be a gift for whoever found them.
I should have guessed.
She also left behind a message. A present from me to you. Good luck saving all our souls. Like she thought the Savior would find them. Why, that would make you the Savior.
If you see her around, tell her thanks for the extra supplies. And that I don't believe in luck.
I'll be sure to tell her that. She likes to have a little fun sometimes, but she means no harm. She knows her boundaries. She knows when enough is enough.
Really? That's hard to believe. That little devil causes trouble everywhere she goes, and everywhere she doesn't.
Now, we all need to give her a break. After all, these are trying times, and we all need to let off a little steam sometimes. She helps us laugh a little, and lightens the mood for all of us.